Hello and welcome back to the Riva Ridge scenario and the new combat mission module. So, last time we took positions up on this ridge that was abandoned by the Americans. We are the Brazilians. The Germans then attacked us on this ridge. We basically beat them back here, even though there are still German troops that are up here, but they took heavy casualties. Although, now looking at it, they might actually have thrown in some new forces, but yeah, they took heavy casualties trying to come up this kill zone. However, they did manage to establish themselves in this trench line over here. And they're also still here, obviously, and we need to at least get these guys out. And we took, whoops, also heavy casualties. We're probably about even in casualties, to be honest. What's also annoying is they have a line of 4 heavy machine guns on this ridge, which I want to get under artillery fire. I have an artillery strike being called in on this position here, which will hopefully help ease the pressure in the center. Now, one thing that I didn't notice last time, but only noticed now, is, okay, for some reason you don't see it now, but these guys came under immediate fire as they walked up here. I wanted to, put them into positions from which to suppress the machine gun line. And they came under fire. You can't see the tracers now, or maybe you can. Yeah, there's some tracers here, or some bullets here. So there's lots of German fire coming from over there. So the Germans are actually flanking us as well, which is what I was afraid of. I still have an engineer platoon in reserve behind the ridge here. But obviously not good. All in all, though, yeah, what I want to do now is get a platoon HQ or another observer team on the ridge in order to call in mortar fire along this ridge line here, hopefully take out some of the machine gun crews. Yeah, as you can see, that's where my machine gun team crested. Luckily the crewman here went first and not the machine gun, so we didn't lose it. But yeah, they have that position, which I really should have... To be honest, because the module was out it was very new, I kind of rushed a lot of my setup, otherwise I probably would have noticed that this position is actually very valuable to the Germans. So yeah, that's on me. I'm hearing mortar fire. And it sounded pretty close. I wonder if they have one of those shortened 8cm mortars with them in one of the platoons. Yeah, these guys are fucked. Okay, this machine gun team is still intact but pinned down. This is very important. These guys here might end up being the heroes of the battle, because they will call in a mortar barrage from my 260mm mortars on this ridge line there. You can see he's taking out his binoculars. That being said, I'm thinking, assuming I manage to dislodge these guys, and especially the ones that are in the zone here, I might actually just win by default, because I don't think... I mean, the AI can't really move these supporting troops up into the flag zone, into the objective zone, you know what I mean? So if I kill the German infantry that is actually trying to take it, I have a big advantage. Obviously, I would still take a lot... Oh, okay, the Germans are on the move. I had actually, that might have been a mistake, put a machine gun team here. Okay, they did hit him, but didn't kill him, because it was one of those wimpy carbines they're using. Come on, get that machine gun. Oh, nice. Okay, my artillery is being ranged in, that's good. I really want them to use that machine gun. Ah, there's this thing in the way, that's a problem, isn't it? Okay, then use that against the enemy there. Okay, the Germans are on the move. I have lots of automatic firepower here. Already got a casualty. But they too. I really hope we can range in the artillery quickly in this situation. Okay, these guys are retreating apparently. That machine gun is annoying me as well. Okay, they're retreating. Ah, that was still relatively far off. Although luckily close to the machine gun.
Ich bin getroffen!
Ah, machine gun are still up. I really need to do some body aid next. Oh, so many dead people. Really took a lot of casualties here. There was a German spotting round over here. I think they might be going for these machine guns. Which is obviously not good, because they're my main kind of firepower. That being said, the German machine guns were not that active lately, so either they... Well, was close. That was my own spotting round. The Germans were not that active with their... Ooh, heavy machine guns. I mean, the gun isn't destroyed, but the crew has taken heavy casualties. So I wonder if the machine guns just can't see me anymore properly, or if we have driven them off. Shifting some troops over there, because I'm still worried they might flank me. Ranging in my artillery slowly here. Okay, that was again pretty close, but it's also getting closer to the actual target. I think some Germans at least have crawled up here, and they can't be seen by my crew here, which is annoying. Oh, they're throwing grenades over. But we killed one here. Still, if they crest the hill, we can beat them back with these guys. And if my artillery falls, I think they will also take damage from splinters. The Germans are crawling up on us here. They are directly on the other side of the ridge. These is my reserve here, the engineers. Oh, that's fire perfect, that's good. Okay, that should actually have at least wounded some, well, my guys as well, but some of the Germans here. Once the artillery strike is done, I still have to think about it, but I might rush my pioneers over the ridge and try to take the trench from them. It's kind of a now or never thing. Yeah, you can't tell me that's not causing some consternation with the Germans. You can see movement there. Maybe they are actually retreating out of the trench. Of course, they are also shelling me still, but hey, you know, focus on the positive. We have the heavier gun. Oh, that went right in. That went right in. Nice. Yeah, we're getting friendly fire with our artillery here, but I mean, it's danger close. Also kind of crossfire between the two machine guns. And the Germans, of course, still nice, ranging in their mortars. Will I rush forward my engineers? That should be some of the last 105mm rounds, or, you know, like the barrage will end soon. Will I move my engineers in? You can hear my 60mm mortars in the background who are gunning for the German support position there. Yeah, you can see them landing there. Let's go for it. 30 seconds, then we'll rush across the ridge. My mortars are shelling the enemy ridge line. Some of these fell really nicely. So I'm kind of hoping that this will be the end of the machine gun fire from there. Cutting it a bit short with the artillery. I'll see all my mortar rounds impacting there, that's nice. Come on, come on. Make South America proud. Okay, there's still Germans in there. Okay, we got one. I think there's one left in there. Did we get him? Nope. Still alive, still twitching around. Come on. Throw a nade or one of your veteran charges, you engineer. The Germans are shelling my trench line. Well, their trench line, really. One other thing. Yeah, I was worried about that. They are moving behind the ridge towards me here. With submachine gun troops. So these guys are screwed that I had there. Now I do have a machine gun as a kind of backstop back here that can hopefully deal with that, but yeah, that's another issue. But you know, first things first. We're still taking casualties. Oh, don't tell me you haven't gotten that dude yet. Okay, he's running. Okay, he's on the run. Okay, they finally got him. Okay, that's good, I guess. We got the trench. Now, the flanking attack is our next priority. I had called in artillery on here earlier, but I don't think I can shift that quickly enough to kill those. So I'm moving up a machine gun that I hadn't used before. From here they should at least be able to cover this part of the ridge. Oh, they're already shooting. That's probably not a good idea. They need to deploy first. Because that's the part of the ridge I'm worried about, that they get there and then they would be hard to dislodge, and I think that's in our objective area. We also have a machine gun down here of dubious usefulness in that position, but this one could be useful. Okay, they put it up. Can they spot them? Okay, there's fire coming back. Yes! Okay.
Ah, meu Deus.
Tanking force could end up being a problem. I'm calling in mortars on them, but they don't have much ammo left, even though they are of course quicker to call in than others. Okay. I mean, my heavy machine guns are doing a number on them, I think. I need somebody to pick up that BAR, that could also be useful. Plot twist. The Germans are not only attacking on that flank, but down here as well. Where I had placed, at the beginning of the battle, one of my scout teams. Luckily, my machine guns, or at least one of them can see this, but the other can't, so I have to reposition this. But yeah, they are not beaten yet. So this machine gun is quickly repositioning into a position from where they will hopefully be able to mow down these guys as they come up the hill. That being said, this is somewhat worrisome, to tell you the truth. Especially since this machine gun team is almost completely dead. And so far we haven't really caused that many casualties here, have we? So yeah, we are on attack from both flanks. How will we get out of this one? Find out in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.